So today I'm going to talk to you guys about pitching versus chipping. The simplest way to define it is a chip would be more like a putt, where the ball has got less air time and more roll, and a pitch is more like a mini golf swing where it has a little bit more air time and a little bit less roll. So a chip shot, typically the ball's played in the center or maybe even slightly back of the stance. Shaft is a little bit more forward. We're almost making our putting stroke. You can have a little body motion. You're using the leading edge of the golf club. Okay, and the ball's going to come out a little bit hot. So here's what a chip looks like. Move it in this direction so you can see. Watch the speed the ball comes off. Came out fairly fast and fairly low. That's great for just off of the green if you take a 9-iron, 8-iron, something like that, to just almost make a little putting stroke and get it rolling. A pitch, we're not using the leading edge of the club. Now we want to use the backside, which is your bounce right here, the angle between the leading edge of the club and the back of the club. So ball's centered or slightly forward, shaft is going to be a little more straight up and down for a standard shot, and we're going to hit it using the back edge of the club and going to have a little more pivot motion. The goal is to not really compress the ball. We want to hit it soft, so watch the difference in the height and how the ball comes off. Came out higher and softer, and I used a lot more of the bounce. So pitch versus chip. Chip has more dig. Shaft's a little forward, more like a putt. Pitch, more like a mini golf swing with a little bit of a pivot and using more of the bounce. So hopefully these can help better to define these terms and teach you a little bit about how to execute each of those two shots.